guys, it's Tammy again. Thanks for joining me on my Facebook Live. Again, I apologize because I was going to post all of these on YouTube and realized that I didn't have my selfie stick, so I wasn't able to. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hey Tony. So I am currently at the Formica booth. Sorry it took me so long to do a live. I was actually in a class and then I had to take a little break. All of this walking for 3 days is very exhausting. So, but I am currently at the Formica booth, and they have some new living countertops now, and they have a different texture on them. They have a new texture for some of the ones that kind of look like marble or granite. But I'm going to kind of walk around and show you some different ones. I haven't been able to really walk through. There have been a ton of people kind of crowding around, and I'm trying to make sure that you guys can hear me as well. So it's very difficult for me to talk and show you guys different things. So this is a newer one, the Quartzite Bianco, which this one's really pretty, and it does have that new texture on it. It's a 180 FX, which means that it does not have a repeat on the short side of it, but it does have a repeat on the length. So it's gonna look more like a natural stone. And these are laminates, by the way, just in case you need to know. Color marble. This one is one that it's been around for quite a long time. It's a little, it's a shiny matte. It's kind of weird. Hey Morgan. This is a new one, this quartz composite. I really love this. It kind of looks like an ant farm. I don't know if you can see it very well. This one's really cool. I really love this one. There's Fantasy Marble, which I've used the marble that this is supposed to look like numerous times in people's bathrooms, which it's very pretty with cherry woods or darker finishes on maple. So silver flower granite, I think that one's old. This one's an oldie but goodie, always a very pretty one. Dolce Vita. So this one's an older one, but it's very pretty. You can see the veining on it. Kind of looks almost like a zebra wood kind of pattern, which is really nice. Azul Aran, I believe is how it's pronounced. Now this one actually has blue in it, and you really can't see it very well. It's like a gray blue, so that's why it has the name Azul. Black Fusion. This one is a new one to me, and it could be possibly because I haven't been in the big box stores in quite a while, but this one is this is a very me Formica. I really like it. I would love to do a desk in this. It's very sexy.
Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, but thank you. It's very sexy, this one, Black Fusion. So I'm going to try to find a sample of that one. Stormy Night Granite, Jet Sequoia. So these are ones that we've seen before. Nero Marquina. So if you've noticed, when I'm at the Cosentino booth, I always talk about the Marquina Cosentino quartz. So this is a laminate version of it, and I love it. This would look really good on a wall, on an entertainment center, on a desk. It would look good on all of those things. Really love it. So let's see what's on the other side. There's a gentleman taking pictures. I don't want to get in his picture. Excuse me. But there's quite a few like new colors, but I think it's basically new finishes. I haven't been able to find a Formica rep to speak with, so I'll just kind of show you some different things. Travertine Silver, Crema Mascarello. So if you just noticed my post of my mug is Antique Mascarello. These are oldies but goodies. These are some classics. That one's the Crema Mascarello. River Gold is a classic one. I sold a lot of this color when I was at Lowe's because there was one of the Lowe's stores that actually had these in stock. White Knotty Pine, Neapolitan Stone, Sea Pearl. I don't know if any more of these are new ones. There's Cafe Azul. I don't see any blue in this, so I don't know. That's Cafe Azul. You can tell me if you see some blue. I do not. Istanbul Marble. So this one is a new one. I actually saw this. They have a coffee bar, and this is on the coffee bar. It's very nice. If I can make it around there and kind of show you, I will, but I doubt that I can because there's a long line for coffee. So, but this is the Istanbul Marble. It's very pretty. It's a really cool texture too, but it's a new color and a new texture for them. Lapidus Brown. And then here is the Antique Mascarello. So Antique Mascarello and Golden Mascarello, which is right behind it. Those are two of my favorite Formicas. They have been for a number of years. So, lovely. Let's see, Wide Plank and Smoky Plank Walnut. So I'm gonna try to go around and see the other side. And behind me is another booth that I always go to, which I absolutely love, and it's Dreamline. But I'll go over there in a moment. I'm still trying to find somebody to scan me for Formica so that I can continue to get information from them when they come out with new colors. Oh, here's a catalog. And Mamara Gray. This one's kind of a new one, and they made it into a seat.
Okay.
So that one's pretty. It's different that they made it into a seat. I don't know. So let's see what's on this side. So we have that Marquina color, and it is in the form of a table, which is nice. Very pretty. So you can do so many things with Formica. You don't necessarily have to have it for a countertop. You can do a chair as you saw on the other side. You can do your desk. There's a lot of different things that you can do with it. You can put it on the wall and have a wall of, you know, beauty. So I think that is, I'm probably going to do a picture at Formica, so that's going to do it for Formica for me. Next will probably be Dreamline because it is so close, and I will show you if I find anything new at Dreamline. All right, you guys, till next time, bye. Hey guys, it's Tammy again, still at KBIS, walking around. I had to go get my ticket for the Bash, which is the KBIS party. So I am now at one of my favorite places. I am at Cosentino. Hey, Miss Linda Beans. I'm at the Cosentino booth. Love them to death. They sell quartz countertops, and they also called Silestone, and you've probably heard of it. And I think I showed you some stuff last year. They also sell a product called Decton, and it's a composite style countertop. So it's going to be a little bit thinner, but you can use it in more applications. And I'm going to kind of show you this kitchen here. They've used it. Oh, I can actually turn the camera around. I'm so excited. Hey, okay. So this is the kitchen here. So this is Decton on the countertop. So you can see it's a matte finish. Very nice. It is stain, scratch, and burn resistant, not proof. I believe they have it on the doors, so they have it on the doors of the cabinet as well. And they also have some on the floor. So these shiny floors are also their product. So I, of course, came to see what they had new, what new colors they have. It's a little bit loud, so if you guys can't hear me, I'm sorry. But we have the Chromica colors. So I think these have to be voted on, I'm pretty sure. But I was really excited because I saw green. I don't like green, hate green. But this one, and you can't really see it. Let me see if I can get closer. You can't really tell, but it's green. Just take my word for it, it's green. It's very nice. There is a bluish gray as well, but I was more excited about the green. Hello, Ricardo. And then this one is really cool. This is called Urban Frost. I really like this because it looks like it has some color to it, like some black and gray, which makes it look blue, and it has little holes in it. The E Noir is kind of like the one that I showed you last year, which was Marquina, and I don't see the Marquina, which is making me a little bit scared, but I don't see the Marquina today. Hello, Farah. So I'm gonna head around the other way because it's getting very crowded. Oops, excuse me. So this is another one. It's called Brooklyn. Concrete Jungle, where dreams were made of. New York. Kind of looks like that. Kind of looks like a concrete ground. I'm gonna try to go around the other side. And see what's happening over here. And I have to look for my roomie. She has gone to find us some drinks. But look at this application. Is this not just gorgeous? Now, I probably would not have done the contrast countertop and around the tub, but they did, which is fine. I have no idea what color that is. I'm going to find out if anyone needs to know. And they have like a little lounge and a singer. She's been serenading us. But this is one of those places where it gets extremely busy. I'm turning the camera around. It gets extremely busy in the Cosentino booth. And they always have little mini parties, but they're also the sponsor of the bash. So that's why so many people are here. There's people picking up their tickets. There's people getting drinks and all kinds of stuff going on. So it's very, very, very crowded. I'm gonna try to see if I can go around the other way and see some more things. All right, let me make sure I step down and not break my neck. But also at these conferences, there's a lot of people that like to hover. So they find someone that they know and they start talking, and then they hover and they stand literally in the middle of the booth. It's very annoying. Especially when there's seats. There's seats everywhere. That's my pet peeve for the day too. Look at that, I got it in a pet peeve and one of my favorite things too. But, oh look, I found a decked on wall. So it has all of the small samples. It's a very amazing product. I love it to death. This is probably my favorite one here. It just looks like a rusted piece of metal and I absolutely love it. But as you can see, there are people everywhere. So now I gotta find my roommate. She's getting drinks. I don't know if she's getting me a drink and herself a drink, or if she's just getting one for herself. So I don't know. But I'm gonna go over there because this is their little happy hour. And I'm gonna show my face in the place and maybe have a little libation before I go to another party and have more libations. So until next time, you guys, peace out.